Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel, 100 Days with Kajo. Today is day 40 of showing gratitude. I'm going to put my 5-minute timer on and we can get started. Sorry if my voice sounds scratchy. Okay. I am grateful for cartoons. I'm grateful for morning cartoons when we were a kid and we'd wake up for school or on a Saturday or whatever day and they would be playing all the old ones from the 90s, the current ones, and we'd see things that were coming soon. It was just so innocent and pure and just so much fun to watch cartoons. I'm grateful for, honestly, Winnie the Pooh. I loved Winnie the Pooh growing up, and it was such a cozy, slow moving cartoon. And we had like all the cassettes. We watched the movies, we watched the shows, we even watched the one when it was on Disney Channel, which was like a little more like HD. But I like how some cartoons have that sketch feel, and it was so nice, and it was funny, not funny, but it was really, what the heck, when it was like really cold outside, and we'd put on Winnie the Pooh, and me and my sister would be in the basement, and we'd make like a blanket fort, and we'd watch Winnie the Pooh all day. We had popcorn, and it was just so relaxing. I'm so grateful to have had those experiences. I'm grateful for PBS Kids. Loved it. I think it's called PBS Kids now. Whatever. But shows like Arthur, Word Girl, Word World, Martha Speaks, reading, what was it called? Reading with the Lions or Rainbow. I don't know. Like all these older cartoons when I was younger was just so soothing and slow paced compared to the ones now, which are like HD and high paced and makes you feel remedial. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but the older cartoons definitely had a come with us in our life type of feel, but then learn lessons while we work through them versus what's the lesson here? Where's the octonaut? Like, you know what I mean? I'm so grateful. I mean, you know what? I'm still grateful for those kind of cartoons that they're trying to make an effort of slowing down so kids aren't like having a short attention span. I'm so grateful for cartoons like I almost said Spider-Man. Oh my goodness. Scooby-Doo. I love Scooby-Doo. We used to watch it all the time. We watched the movies and now I kind of feel bad that I don't watch it as much. I'm like, I'm an adult now, but like still, like it's such a comfort show and you always knew that it was the same plot. Like they go somewhere, something happens, they try to figure out the mystery, they think it's one person, it's another, they figure it out and they do like that door thing. You always knew what you were getting, but every single time I couldn't figure out who the monster was, who the thief was, who the perpetrator was. And I'm just so grateful that I got to experience Scooby Doo. Like, imagine if, okay, so Scooby Doo has been around since like what, like the 60s or 70s or something? Like, it's been around for a long time. Imagine only being, God bless them, alive during the older Scoobies and you never got to experience the early 2000s. I'm grateful that I got to experience the super old ones and the new ones. I'm grateful that I have, again, technology to watch the older versions. That if I decided, you know what, I don't want to um, rely on all these streaming sites to watch my shows, I'm going to get them on DVD, on cassette, on whatever that I could. And I'm honestly thinking about that because it's kind of weird how everything is like you have to pay for everything constantly over and over and over, and then everything's like in a cloud. Like, what if the cloud comes down? You know, like I want to be able to have my comfort films and movies and all this stuff with me, and music too. Like, if you think about Spotify, so I'm definitely going to be on the hunt of collecting my favorites so that if something were to happen, and I swear to God, I am not a conspiracy theorist, but I'm just being serious right now. Like everything is digital. Like imagine if like all your photos are on your phone. I'm going on a tangent right now, but all your photos are on your phone and the cloud disappears and you lose everything. Imagine how many family photos, friends photos, references that you just lost. I want to print all my photos of myself, my friends, and my family. Like all the screenshots and everything else can like go, but like we put too much emphasis on capturing moments on our phones and not printing them out. Like imagine you want to share that with I don't know grandkids or like your family or whatever, and you're like, oh, this is my phone when I was a teenager. It doesn't work. I want a hard copy. Anyway. I'm grateful for all the cartoons. I'm grateful for even when you didn't have like cable TV, that there were still channels that like show cartoons. I think there was one where it's like Jane and the Dragon or something. You have to be a real one to remember that one. It was something in the Dragon, or I think they had one for, what was it called? It was like a classic. It was a classic. Jeez, I can't remember. But they'd have cartoons for people who didn't have cable. I'm grateful for. Oh my goodness, SpongeBob. All the SpongeBob memes. Oh, okay. I'm gonna finish this thought. The 5 minutes is over. But all the SpongeBob memes that we get to reference, I'm so grateful for that. I mean, imagine we've been making SpongeBob references since elementary school, since probably first grade. And now I'm 24 years old, still making SpongeBob references. I quite literally made one this morning. I'm so grateful that we have that type of community, that laughter, that like we may have all had like different upbringings, or like we may not have as many similarities, which I think we have more similarities than we think we do. But SpongeBob was like the one thing everyone knew the reference for. You make that joke, you were golden as a kid. Even now as an adult, people still laugh. Ooh, I'm so grateful for that. Okay. I'm trying to really keep my gratitude within those 5 minutes, but obviously I love to talk, and I think this topic was just super easy, so it was easy for me to like go on a rant. But there's so many other cartoons that I love, and I also want to say that this is different from anime because it's a whole different style. It has like a cultural significance in Japan. So when I say cartoon, I'm talking specifically about the cartoons in America. So just a little caveat. But I love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, comment below what you're grateful for regarding cartoons. And honestly, put down your favorite cartoon that you love watching growing up. I would love to hear um, what you guys really resonate with and remember and love. And for me, again, it was Winnie the Pooh, it was SpongeBob, it was Scooby Doo, it was a lot of things, but like I'm telling you, like those really shaped me for who I am today. I'm sure other ones did too, but those are the ones off the top of my head. Okay, I'm done talking. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.